Number 2, Feemster. Flames enter. Versallono's able to chop it down, looking for DeBrito. DeBrito! Yes! The Flames strike first once again. They lead it 1-0.
Don't think it's quite the way that Versallono drew that up, and I'm not sure until I get a look at the replay how it actually went in. I think he was feathering one across for DeBrito that maybe didn't make it there. Yeah, kind of a broken play. Bobbling puck, and you had Strzeżaka kind of leaning the other way, thinking that pass was going to get through, and it doesn't get there, and Versallono makes no mistake on that one.
And you expect him to come up big for you in a moment like that. Another good opportunity, this time for Smith. The speedster finds the back of the cage, light the lamp for Liberty.
Another somewhat broken play off of an ozone faceoff for Liberty, and Smith doing his best to get his nose dirty there, down low in front of the net, corrals a rebound off a broken play and bangs it in.
Mason Smith has impressed me all game long. The X factor he brings with his speed.
Yeah, the Adrian bench getting pretty heated there. I think we may have missed some stick work, and the officials did too. DeMars got challenged there.
Gajewski breaks free in the slot, and finally Adrian's able to best Conrad Kausch here this afternoon. Just like that, the 2-goal lead for Liberty shrinks to 1.
Both of these teams' defensive structures, especially off handling the rush, is so good that all 3 goals have come off of broken plays. Kind of puck squirted loose off the wall right onto Gajewski's tape. But what did I say? Shoot low.
Yeah.
Right? He's a big guy. It takes him a little longer to get down. Between the wickets is a little more open than it might be on a more average-sized goalie.
Into the circle, and good! Traffic out in front, and Liberty jumps back out to the 2-goal advantage, and you can thank our impact player, Hayden DeMars.
What an unbelievable release that was. Back bar, no chance for the Tendy. Good puck movement, and then attacking downhill, makes that first move, pulls it into his feet, really changes the angle, and I've got to imagine he was screened by Shields here. Yeah, that was an unbelievable release and placement there. Not much the Tendy could do on that one.
You almost want to give an assist to Shields, though, on that. I mean, that big body out in front on the crease. And to Caluet. Zaski at the point. Smith to his right. He'll work the left side. The deflection right on target. Think that got Kausch 5-hole. The penalty from Barker proves costly as Adrian's right back in it.
Yeah, it's just, we were just saying, you don't want to give them a sniff here, and a needless penalty. Adrian finally gets one on the power play. I think everyone was kind of looking at Smith on the near side of the screen here for that seam pass, and instead left the guy wide open in front, didn't get underneath his stick. Great redirection through the wickets there on Kausch.
And he looks to clear it, but it's blocked by Adrian. This captain Sebastian Smith gets in his way and locks it in the Liberty zone. Here's a chance here for Versallono out in front. Oh, that's going to be a trip there as Mott saved a goal. Oh, never mind. It ends up trickling its way in. I don't think we've had one routine clean goal today. That's certainly the messiest of the bunch, as Liberty will take it any way it comes. Their lead goes to 2.
Yeah, the reason for the goal call here is it was clearly going to be a goal into the yawning cage, and Mott takes DeMars down. But our player to watch for the Liberty side, DeMars, with a game for himself here in the 3rd period.
Palmer low. Send it back in Liberty ice for the dying moments. As the Flames take 2 against Adrian at home in a dominant and impactful showing across the ACHA.
Yeah, it was a great weekend by the Flames. And honestly, you take away that first period last night, it was a great weekend by Adrian, too. Two pretty evenly matched teams. Special teams were pretty even all weekend. I mean, lots of good takeaways for both teams here. But for Liberty, DeMars had a great weekend. Couch had a great weekend. Up and down the lineup, they were committed to blocking shots, throwing the body. We saw a different Adrian team today start the game, too, than we saw last night. They really took it to Liberty at various points. So, I mean, not the last we're going to hear out of these guys, I'm sure.
And all the young guys for Liberty as well coming out for Adrian. They'll go on to the rest of the season, look to see the Flames in the national tournament. You can bet the Bulldogs will be there. That's where they make their money. Liberty, they've got a long road ahead, but this is a good start. 2 wins over Adrian. First time they've swept them in their last 6 meetings. So for Christian Garland, Allison Mullett, Victoria Boyd, Pat Strawn, and our entire crew, I'm Connor Young saying so long from Lynchburg, Virginia, where the final score is 4-2 Flames. All games airing on the ESPN Networks are streaming live and archived on the ESPN app. This has been a presentation of ESPN.